This is ReadWorks. So, this is a website that has a ton of information on any topic imaginable that we teach our students about. Essentially, it has a bunch of different readings from secondary to primary sources, but it's not just the readings. You can connect this with Google Classroom and assign readings to students along with questions and things like that that they can answer directly about what they are given. So if you were to go to content, you can see there's a bunch of different topics over here. I teach social studies, so I could click on that, US history, find a reading, and then I could assign that to my students. So I would just hit the assign button. Um, Normally, I would have a class imported from Google Classroom and assign that to them there. What I like about it is that students have the option to listen to the reading if they need that modification, or some students just prefer that. And then they are able to have vocabulary practice along with the reading, which is great because sometimes we just assume that our students are going to understand everything that's in a reading given to them, but that's not always the case. So it kind of helps them figure out some of the vocabulary, show where they're at with that, and then you can assign questions as well. I think this is a really great source for like a substitute. If you are going to be gone one day, you can make sure your students are still reading through whatever it is rather than just a textbook reading that you might not have a way to check in and see if they actually did it or not. So it's great that this connects directly to Classroom, makes that a lot easier. Um, the goal of this is really just to give students more information about a topic through those primary and secondary sources and allow them to have a chance to show me their understanding of it, and get those enrichment activities as they are doing that. The target audience of this would be students. They're going to be the ones reading it, doing the assignments, and then the standards that this matches up with is ISTE 3.3.D, using technology to meet diverse learning needs. So you can find passages at different levels. It has that vocabulary activity to help students that might need a little bit more. And again, they can listen to it if they need to. They can pause it at any point, listen to it in different speeds and things like that. And then I have ISTE 2.5.C, creating digital learning environments. Like I said, connects to Classroom. Students can go on here, kind of do this at their own pace, or if you are gone and they have a substitute, or if some reason they are absent, they still have this opportunity.